Hey guys, Tim here, aka FCFan21, bring you week 4 of the ZZDL, also known as the Zero Zone Draft League. To start with, maybe the obvious, is there a week 3 that you missed? Yes and no. During the week 3 match period, I became quite ill with probably COVID, so wasn't really feeling okay to record anything. And with the Christmas period right after, I just decided I'm not going to post anything in any sort of content. So we played week 3 against Mac Jacob, and he is coach of the Valiant Machinators, and we lost 4-0. So yeah, you didn't really miss anything there, because again, not feeling really well, sort of hasty prep, and yeah. But new week, new chances, and this week we play against Mavs Fanraiser, coach of the Nimbasa City Nihilegos, and oh boy, does he have a team. It was quite hard to prep for this team. He has Ursula Bloodmoon as his Terra captain, and that can be any Terra type that he wants. He has a Goldango, a Salamence, Infernape, Yuxi, Cleaver, Quagsire, Rotomo, Hisuian, Quillfish, and a Clefairy. Looking at team matchup, I expect him to bring the Ursula Bloodmoon. Yuxi was a very annoying one to deal with in prep, so I feel like he'll probably bring Yuxi. The Cleaver is a pretty decent bring against my team. I expect either Salamence or Infernape, not both. And I think he'll round out the team with Goldango. And yeah, not really sure about that 6th month. Could either be the Quillfish, the Clefairy, or the Rotomo. I don't see him bring Quagsire, but we'll see. So let's see what I bring against him. To start off with, I bring Hisuian Electrode, aka Boomball, with 60 speed EVs. I was already faster than his entire team, so I just went with the bare minimum for Boomball. Max special attack with Mother's Nature, 192 in HP and 4 in special defense. Kind of a standard set with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain. Without any Terra, he will Oko the Blood Moon with a Leaf Storm, and otherwise can just phase out with Volt Switch and do massive damage otherwise. And Hisuian Electrode is one of the reasons I don't expect him to bring Quagsire, especially with Blood Moon already on the team. So basic set, I feel like. Next up is a bit of a switch up with Iron Hands, aka Iron Sumo. Max special defense with an Assault Vest, max attack with a Adamant Nature, and the remaining 4 points go in his defense. Terra Ghost this week. And one moment. Yeah. Thanks for any bless yous. Terra Ghost. This way, it's the best way to handle the Yuxi with Terra Ghost Terra Blast. Still a 2-hit KO. but that's it to KO on any sort of defensive Yuxi, so that's positive. And furthermore, it's just a breaker with a wide range of moves. Close combat, wild charge for both his stab types, and fire punch was for the Rotamo and the Goldango. So yeah, pretty positive this will work. What does he have against me if I Terrestrialize into a ghost type? He'll have his Hisuian Quillfish. That's a dark type, and I think that's it. Oh, and Goldango as a ghost type himself. But I do want to keep this thing unterrestrialized until Goldango is gone for. So yeah, I have a better, as it's easier to deal with basically. Anything else I need to discuss about, I have to say about this? Only Quagsire can properly block it because it's more physical defensive. Without a Terra I can better deal with Cleaver, Goldango and Quillfish. And that's because Cleaver's stab moves are resisted by the fighting type, of course. With Terra I can more easily beat Infernape, Yuxi and Quagsire. And depending on the Blood Moon Terra type, it will be a good counter with max special defense. So yeah. Third, Komala, aka Enter Sandman, max attack, max HP, and Adamant Nature, 4 in speed, just because maybe I can speed creep something. Heavy duty boots, yeah, this thing is mainly here to keep hazards off my side of the field. Can heal others with wish support. Can face his opponents out with Yawn. And the only way he can Oko this Komala set is with a physical Infernape or close combat from Bandit Cleaver, I believe. Could be scarfed because of Komala's relative low defense, but and the Earthquake is there just to hit things like Infernape for super effective damage and any more special defensive mon. But yeah, like I said, primary task is Rapid Spin, Yawn and Wish. Fourth mon already is Skeledirge, and this is a fantastic Infernape wall. It also walls Special Salamence, Rotamo and Yuxi pretty well, so also pretty standard set with max special attack, max special defense, and final 4 in HP. Modest Nature, Yawn and Slack Off for recovery and phasing others out. Torch Zone to set myself up. Shadow Ball as another step up option. He does not have a normal type, so Shadow Ball will always be at least a hit. And with Unaware I'll be unaffected by stat boosts from my opponent's side. Even though I am max special defense, Earth Power from Blood Moon will be very bad. So depending on my matchup, I either switch out or use Yawn on it. I think if I'm backed up, I will use Yawn. Either to phase it out or to get it asleep and have my Iron Hands or any other special attacker like a Hisuian Electrode come in and finish it off. Let's see. This was number 4, and number 5 is Shaman, aka Sonic. Max HP, max special attack, 8th in defense. So I have an odd number in HP. So yeah, just useful with burns and toxics. Earth Power, Seed Flare, Air Slash are pretty standard, but this Shaman will also be a Tier 1 support mon. Yeah, basically when with Tailwind up I can outspeed, I thought, everything, even with Scarf. 236, yeah, I should even outspeed Scarfed Cleavor, so that's nice. With the win setup, it's a great counter against Quagsire, Rotom, and Blood Moon. And I can't outspeed Scarfed Rotom from above there. So Cleavor is slower than Rotom, I believe, so that's fine. So yeah, great way to help break down my opponent's team. And my final mon is Tinglu, a general wall. Angry Bambi is max special defense, max defense with the final 4 in attack. And to help him hit a little bit harder, I gave it Adamant Nature. But yeah, this thing will mainly be a Stealth Rock setup mon that can also tank hits and deal big damage back with a base 110 attack stat. That's very doable, of course. Earthquake, Body Press, and Throat Chop should, I believe, hit everything for at least neutral, and with leftovers I can replenish HP. Body Press is super effective against Blood Moon, and once terrestrialized, I do believe I have a move for every every Terra type. Golden Go, Earthquake, because that's stab and hits harder than Throat Chop. Salamence, Throat Chop for neutral. Yuxi, Throat Chop. Infernape, Earthquake. Cleavor, Earthquake or Body Press. Quagsire, probably Body Press. Rotom, Body Press. Hisuian Quailfish, Earthquake, and Clefairy, Earthquake. So yeah, that's the team. Let's see if I can at least get back to neutral after a bad week last week. So yeah, I'll see you at the battle. Okay, I've got the challenge from Mavs. So let's see what he brought. Infernape, Salamence, Golden Go, Hisuian Quailfish, Blood Moon, and oh, he did bring the Quagsire. And his Blood Moon is Terra Gross. Interesting. So I think Lyle will be good to take him down. I have to add bundle ping. There we go. So how much do I value my rocks? I do think it's nice to have those ready, and only his Blood Moon is a decent counter to my Electrode. His way of setting up hazards are the Quillfish, and I expect Stealth Rocks on Quagsire, but have to see there. What are his ways of removal? Defog on the Salamence, I think. But I think I'll just start off with setting up rocks, and I can immediately scout his Infernape. Let's see. Tinglu versus Infernape. In special set with Life Orb is a 3-shot, and a physical set, let's say Choice Bandit, can't OHKO either. And how much does a EQ do? EQ should OHKO. Do I want to get up my rocks now? I think I do. U-turn, 21%. So he's not Bandit, at least. But he is max attack Jolly Nature. There's the Quagsire, and I feel like I have a free switch into Shaman. He'll just yawn. Fine with me. Boom Ball. And let's see, yawn has 16 PP. He switches into Goldengo. Let's see, Electrode against Goldengo. Let's say Nasty Plot. I should always outspeed except Scarf, and he can't OHKO if he's Scarfed, so I'm just gonna scout with a Volt Switch. And let's think about this. He's calking stuff, so oh, I have to reconnect. Okay. If he switches out into his Blood Moon or his yeah, is he going to do that though? It's a ballsy move, because if I click a grass type move, he dies. So let's see. Volt Switch, 31%. Ooh, that's defensive. Let's say Calm. Yeah, probably Spadef, Goldengo. Hands doesn't take a lot of damage at all, and even if he nasty plots, it's still fine. Komala doesn't like to take a Make It Rain. Shaman takes that pretty well. Skeledirge doesn't like. Yeah, I think Hands is going to be the best switch in here. Shadow Ball, 18% against Hands. Yeah, that's confirmed now. Yeah. Let's think. What will his best switch in be? I reckon the Quagsire or Intimidate Salamence. So the middle ground play is Fire Punch. That's a not very effective move on Quagsire and Salamence, but super effective against Goldengo. Does he stay in though? I don't think he stays in, and then close combat will be the best. So I think close combat. There we go. Quillfish is Intimidate. 40% after Intimidate against Quillfish. -1 versus Quillfish. Let's say defensive. I did about 40%. Just gonna answer him. Just disconnects for no reason. At least for me. Okay, I did 40% with close combat. So this is most likely a max HP quillfish, and my cat is just moaning for food. Let's see, a switch into Komala is not the end of the world, because a EQ from there will OHKO, and I can wish back up, and I can get poisoned, and if he goes for a toxic spikes, I can rapid spin those away. Before I click EQ, which will likely KO, given the damage I did with Iron Hands. I think he'll go to Golden Go to spin block me. There you go. And I can click EQ freely, and off away goes the Golden Go. That's nice for me. First blood, and Salamence comes in. So no Intimidate Salamence, so he is Moxie. So that means a offensive Mance. Moxie will mean a physical. Let's see, Jolly. He does not have boots, so let's say he is Life Orb. At max HP I will take one hit, so I'll just yawn to Scout. And either he's thinking about his play, or I'm going to disconnect. This can go away, by the way. So is yawn my best play? I do think so. There we go. Like I said, reconnect. Is yawn my best play? I do think so, because I should live any one move, and I can either force him out, and at least I can scout what he wants to do. So yeah, Dragon Dance fine by me, because I have a pretty safe switch in with Lyle, who is heavy duty boots. And with Unaware, his setup will be ineffective against me. And he will fall asleep. Ooh, Lumberry. That's annoying. But I can yawn again. Ooh, the crit. Oh, damn. Oh, that crit might do me in. Oh, damn it. 76%, +2, +1, hands, Terra Ghost. I know. Dual Wingbeat EQ. And I am at 81%. 81. So Wild Charge, Kent, Oko. I do not have anything. This is not going to work. Ting Lu does take 1, but can't really deal the damage back. Shaman can take a dual wing beat. And Electrode can't take anything at all. So I think that's game because of that crit. What did most damage with? Ting-Lu, Throat Chop. Well, let's hope I scare him out with possible Whirlwind. Nah. Yeah, like I said, this is probably game. Yeah, I'm not going. So yeah, I'm. Well, that sucks. So, I think I have to reconnect. Just rip that bandage off. So, yeah. Wasn't prepared enough for setup Salamence. Not a game I hope to play, but in the end, well, too bad. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully see you next week. Bye!